Hi guys, it's Theresa here and welcome back to Larkin Design and welcome to the last installment of Larkin December for 2017. And so what I wanted to do today is just do an overall walkthrough of my completed December daily album for 2017. I always love watching the flip through videos that people share just to see overall how the project turned out. And if you haven't been able to follow along throughout the month of December, of course those videos are always going to be there, so you can always catch up later. But this is a good opportunity to see the album as a whole. So I'm just going to start the album cover. The album itself is a Simple Stories, Very Merry album that I have gessoed and painted and then added my own embellishments too. So I'm gonna just dive right in. I hope you enjoy. So the opening page is a date. That's a photo template. This is a photo template that's available at my website, larkindesigntm.com, and a simple transparency. So that's very simple. This really is my reason why here at the bottom. Just very simple, what I'm hoping to experience in the month of December. For day one, I used family photos that we had taken in our backyard, and just using a combination of full page page protectors and divided page protectors here. A little flip. This is a Simple Stories product as well, and they just adhere to your base page protector. And then this is a little vintage letterboard that I got at a local shop in Kernersville called Jane. And this is the layout for day two. Day three ended up being really about this cute little divider that I made using the Ali Edwards star die, and I just fed it through multiple times through my machine. So day three was about hanging up our garlands outside the house and doing some of our decorating. Day four is about getting our Christmas tree. It's always a favorite tradition here. I find that after doing this, I think this is my 9th year doing this, that I'm in a routine now, and there are just certain things that I know will be included. And I like that predictability. It makes it a little more manageable. So a photo of our house for day 5 here, and just once we had the lights and the garlands strung, then that's always a photo I like to include here. I wrote a little letter to myself here. This is always a great option. I took some inspiration from Brandy Kincaid for this. She is the letter writing expert, and she does it so beautifully. So I did my own version of that for day 6, and included a little photo that Alan took of me while we were decorating the front of the house. And then I always document our shopping. So for day 6, I think that's day 6, or is that day 7? No, that was day 6. This is day 7. Yeah, here we go. So the shopping was my theme for that day, and a couple of fun photos that I had taken. For day 8, it was a snow day. Very unusual for us to have snow in December, so definitely important to document that. And then day 9 was just awesome snow fun. I did an insert for that day so that I would have the opportunity to include more photos. I did end up leaving this transparent, so this is what this side of the layout ended up looking like for that day. Day 10, really simple here, just using the journaling cards that I had already created, and then I added a full page photo with the journaling right on top. Then day 11 is another insert here, just from where we went to see some Christmas lights at Tanglewood. And then day 12 became this tag insert and my journaling here. And so this is a photo of Addison hanging the ornaments on the tree. I wanted to tell that story. He's always one of the kids who really loves to put the ornaments on the tree and really wants to be involved in that. Not all the kids want to be involved, so I always love that he likes that part of it. Day 13, this by far is one of my all-time favorite layouts ever. Just the way that the product came together. This is, of course, crepe paper Fa La La collection, and I told the story of our wrapping paper. And so it's just a simple photo of some of the gifts. I laid them out on the kitchen floor. But I did want to document what our wrapping paper looked like that year. For day 14, I shared the story of Natalie's, so sorry about that, of Natalie's performance here. And I will say that I know that I'm trying to keep privacy for these kids. We do all sign waivers at the beginning of the year that we agree to have our children's images shared on social media and things like that throughout the year. But that's what that story of the day was. And then I used another one of the Ali Edwards transparencies here in between that day and day 15. So day 15 is all about their wish lists that the kids created, and so that's included in this pocket. And then day 16, I really, for that whole week, I had been kind of sick, and so I wanted to just write about, once I was feeling better, I wanted to write about how I had coped with being sick, how I kept going. I still kept going with December Daily and still kept going with all the daily routines, but I did spend some time just relaxing and enjoying our bedroom. So that for me was a positive way to mention that I was sick, but also see the good in how I love our bedroom and how that helped me recover. So for day 17, we decorated gingerbread cookies, and so this is always a favorite activity. The kids love it because I pull out all the sprinkles that we have in the house, and they just get to have fun and do their own little decorations, and so that's always fun. Day 18, an awesome story about the Christmas mug and how random that find was. If you did not get a chance, I hope you'll look back at my video for day 18 and read about that story. It was just one of those truly magical moments that I experienced. Day 19 was all about Nick and how one of Nick's teachers came out to me at in the pickup line, and came running out to me, and I thought, oh no, this must mean he's in trouble. But she was just wanting to tell me how good of a kid he is and how much she enjoyed having him in her classes. So then moving on to day 20 is a story, or really a tribute to my parents. So this is their picture from their wedding day, and something that I do pretty much every year is just do a page to honor them. And then for day 21, it was a very, very simple layout, just documenting the mantle for that year. Day 22 was actually also one of my favorites. Just the way it turned out. It was movie night. We had a date night, and so I included some of the film strip photos from the movie theater. And then I love this little pocket. I think I figured out that this is the way I love these pockets the most, is just by adding the tiniest little embellishments inside. I think that's my favorite way to work with those. Day 23 is all about the cookie bar that I made, cookies and hot chocolate, and of course my plate rack that was my mom's many years ago, and so I always like to document that as well. It's something that I change out for the seasons, and so it's definitely a part of one of my December daily or December traditions. Christmas Eve is the bringing of the presents down the stairs, and they look so cute, just bringing them down. I love the energy that's in this photo, right? Not a technically accurate or precise photo, but it portrays the excitement and the feeling that's part of Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. And then of course for Christmas Day, using one of the Ellie Edwards transparencies here with some snow and cocoa snowflakes on top. And these are products from the Larkin December collection. And I repeated the snowflake here on the photo template as well. And here you can see, this is one of my favorite Christmas tree photos to take every year. And I love it because everything is decorated, the presents are all there. And so this is a great way to document, again, you know, what kind of wrapping paper we were using, how much we have. This is a reminder to me of how much we have been given and how much is required of us. And so it's really, for me, it's a moment of reflection, for gratitude and thankfulness for all that we have and that we have each other. And then of course documenting the fun of the day and the chaos and the joy. So including photos of each of the kids here, and Alan, I love that picture of him. That's one of the best pictures ever, I think. And one of the stories from that day. And then the last page includes my own photo and all the mess from Christmas morning. So thank you guys for following along. Thanks for encouraging me on this journey. I love sharing this project with you guys every year. It is a labor of love to share and to create this album, and to also create the videos and the images and everything that you share, that you see. So be sure and leave love down below. Any of the artists that you've been following, be sure to leave love for them as well. I hope that you will like and comment, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching, and Happy New Year. Bye-bye.